Howdy folks, for today's video I just wanted to do a short quick video to talk about a little part or piece that I've had that is actually, it doesn't cost very much, it's pretty inexpensive, but it can be quite handy if you are a caster and reloader. So a while back I got a call from Al from NOE, and he told me about this thing he was working on, and I think he made this like a year ago or something, that someone else had called him and asked him to see if he could manufacture this part. And for those of you who watch Tin Man, the Tin Man YouTube channel, he actually made something similar using a 3D printer. Now the part is called the NOE Top Punch Adapter for Lee Universal Case Expander Die. So it's kind of a mouthful to say, but you can find this part by going to the NOEBulletMolds.com website and clicking on Shop, and then Tools, then the Top Punch Adapter for Lee Universal Case Expander Die. I actually got this piece like a long time ago, and I thought I had done a video on it, but apparently I haven't, because I went to go look it up and I couldn't find it in any of my videos. So I just wanted to do a quick short video and talk about what it is, why you may want to buy it, and the uses there are for it. Alright, so you're probably asking, well, what is this thing that I'm talking about? Now, you can see I have right here my Lee Universal Expander Die, and if I take it apart then you can see what I'm talking about. So this is the regular expander piece from Lee, but then right here you can see that I have a top punch that is connected to this piece of steel, and there's a set screw right here, and you can loosen that and you can pull out the top punches. This piece right here is very small, very simple. It's just a piece that fits right inside the Lee Universal Expander Die, and to hold top punches made by RCBS, Lyman, or the NOE top punches. And you know, the NOE makes a couple different styles, and so you get the Lyman style top punches. And the reason you would maybe want to get one of these pieces, and I think they only cost like $5 on the website, which is cool that you can buy a piece that's machined out of steel and you can get it for like $5. And the reason you'd want to do this is basically two different reasons. One of them is that you can turn this Lee Universal Case Expander Die into kind of like a custom seating die. And for example, you may have a cast bullet that has a really pointy fine tip, and if you try and use, you know, other types of seating dies, then you might ding up that tip, or you'll get rings on the nose of the bullet. But with this, I'll take this out so you can see it again. The top punches are custom machined to match perfectly to the nose profile of the bullet. So this allows you to use this to seat the bullet into the case without damaging any part of the nose or leaving a ring. And so that is one way that you might use this. But I will say, if you're going to use this as a seating die, then you'll want to make sure that your bullets are oriented straight up and down, you know, very concentric. You can use a Lyman M die or one of the NOE expander plugs to create that nice concentric expansion of the case mouth and neck. if you use that as a seeder and you have the bullet started very concentric, then this will allow you to seed it without damaging the nose at all. Now, another thing you can use this little piece for, in combination with the Lee Universal Expander die and the top punch, is as a gas check seating die. Basically, to use it as like a gas check seating die, you can use one of these shell holder type push through pieces, and you would put that in your press. You'd set the gas check and bullet on top of that, and then you'd have to make sure your die height is set perfect so that it will bottom out right at the perfect spot to push that gas check on. And by doing that, you can evenly seat that gas check every single time to the same distance and the same amount, and get a firm seating on that gas check. So that's, I personally don't really use it for that. I use it more for a custom seating die. I kind of prefer the free-floating nature of the gas check seating die, which has a little bit of free float to it, and it's kind of nice because of that, and it allows you to seat the gas checks if you don't have it perfect, you know. So I did a video on this earlier, and you know, if you want to know more about this, then you can check out that video. But anyways, this is a really inexpensive part or tool that doesn't cost much, and you know, maybe you guys know of different ways to use it, but it works as a great custom seating die if you have the top punch that's machined specifically for this. And I actually used it recently with a, what was it, one of these, this top punch. I got like a whole collection of top punches from Al. They were unsorted ones, and so he was just gonna toss them, and I told him I'd take them because it'd take too much. It's not worth his time to try and sort to figure out which top punch is which model. So anyways, I used this really flat one, and I was using it for the seating of the bullets with the a flat nose hollow point bullet for the 38, and it was just kind of nice to have a just a flat seater that was wide enough. So anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. Is it something you would use, or is it kind of a waste of $5? Well, I don't think it's a waste of $5, but anyways, yeah, let me know what you think. Leave a comment, and also go check out Tin Man's channel. He made something similar, and he might have a couple of more uses for it that he showed on his channel. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and as always, thanks for watching, and stay safe, and go out and do some casting and reloading if you got primers. Well, you can still cast without any primers, so go out and do some casting. Talk to you later, guys.